Hello everyone, this is Broby1 Kenobi, also known as Kyle, and I am here playing some Call of Duty Ghosts Hardcore Kill Confirmed on the map Octane, which is one of my favorite maps in the game so far. The map plays pretty well. It's got some pretty easy callouts and stuff, so yeah, you're going to see here, I think I just run an assault rifle, and I'm running my assault package in this game, and I'm running just a SATCOM, IMS, and Trinity missile, or whatever it's called. I can't remember, but the Trinity missile, for those who don't know, and you will see it later in this gameplay, is basically a Predator missile times 3. You see right here, I messed around in the beginning. I'm like, hey, look, Tim, watch this. And then I just knife him and disappear. It's kind of funny, but that's one of my few deaths in this gameplay. I forget how well I do, but I do pretty darn well. Anyway, that's not the point. You guys will see it. It'll play out, so... Using the Honey Badger assault rifle, it's also become one of my favorite weapons in the game, as it's silencer by default on the gun, so you freeze up an attachment slot. So I believe I was just running extended clip and red dot in this one, and I was running hardline on my assault streaks, so I was getting them pretty quickly. And anyway, back to the Trinity missile. I got distracted. Trinity missile is basically a Predator missile times 3. So when you fire it off, you open up the, computer screen thing, and you press the fire button once, it'll fire off one rocket. You press the fire button again, it'll fire off a second rocket, and then the third time acts like a standard Predator missile where you can boost it into the ground or you can just coast it in normally. So you'll see me use it later. I think it's a kind of cool strike. I kind of miss the regular old Predator missile, but at the same time, this is a pretty cool thing too. And there's the dynamic map element. You see the gas station falls over. It's a pretty cool thing. I like that they added some different elements to the maps. The maps they're growing on me. They still, there's a couple that I really don't like, and even though I don't like them, I tend to do well on them. But it is what it is. Octane is one of the ones I do like though, and yeah, I guess what I wanted to touch on in this commentary though was more just how people perceive this game and everything. And it's kind of an interesting little thing. And here's the Trinity missile. So you see I fire off 2 rockets and then I coast this third one in. But I kill myself because I hit my teammate. So, oops. Anyway, is basically the way people perceive this game. It's kind of like, well, I just remember that spot. I need to watch that in slow motion again because that was just a weird spot. Anyway, I really keep getting sidetracked. This is bad, but so yeah, the way people perceive the game, it's kind of like, for the longest time they complained that because of lag it took like 100 bullets to kill people. Well, guess what? They made it in this game so only 2 or 3 bullets kill you. And you know what everybody's complaining about? How fast you die in the game. I don't know that anybody complained about maps, but they put, they took the maps and made them bigger and more complex and dynamic, and I like that personally. Some of the maps are still a little big, especially depending on what game mode you're playing. They play very, very slowly, but it's a different Call of Duty. It's not, it was trending towards a smaller game, smaller map, fast-paced game, and it's definitely not fast-paced in this game. As you see, hardcore kill confirmed. We're finishing these matches in 7 minutes, 8 minutes at the most. It's not going to the time limit, and this is hardcore. So, it's still not a slow-paced game by any means. And, it's just one of the things that irks me is people complain about how fast you die, and that's what they've been wanting this whole time. People can never be happy. Other people complaining about, like, how they took out Search and Destroy, and, like, I get it. It's a game mode that's been around forever, but, what they tried to do was take the same old stale game and put some new life into it. They wanted to change things up a bit, and I think they did a pretty good job. Some of the new modes aren't really my favorite. Some of them have some big flaws, like Blitz. I like playing Blitz, but they need to have, like, it needs to take more time to, capture points. You should not be able to just slide right in. And it really needs to stop being so buggy where sometimes you can kill someone and they still capture it. So I don't really know how to go about fixing that because, well, it's not me, it's not really my job. But anyway, so, you know, the big thing with search and destroy that bugs me is, like, people are complaining about how search and rescue they think is quote-unquote gay, and to me, search and rescue is better. It takes the standard dynamic of search and destroy and adds in tags. I guess I should save this for a commentary on search and rescue. I don't remember if I recorded any today or not, but I'll touch on it briefly at least here. It's basically, you know, it takes search and destroy, and when you die, you drop a tag. If your teammate recovers the tag, you respawn. If the enemy recovers your tag, you're out. Makes perfect sense, right? And to me, it makes it more strategic because, you know, you're going to snipe someone across the map. Well, you got to have a teammate there to pick up the tag. Otherwise, they'll respawn anyway. So, anyway, I guess I'll save this for another topic when I do a search and rescue gameplay. But to me, that just seems like a way better deal than freaking not recovering tags. So, you know, like I said, just my opinion on it. I've been enjoying hardcore kill confirmed mostly because these seems to be the only game mode that I can consistently do well in, which is weird. But I think this kind of happened in the beginning of Black Ops 2 as well. We played a decent bit of hardcore, and then we eventually stuck back in core because, well, right now I don't want to play domination because that's where everybody who's trying to get YouTube gameplays is until they add ground war. I'm staying the hell away from domination, which is my favorite game mode. And, you know, last point I wanted to make is I miss score streaks. This whole kill streak thing just isn't for me. Anyway, we've come to the end of the gameplay, so thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Peace.